I think it takes takes like the blue ocean mindset of there's plenty of work out there. I know I'm going to add value. I think a lot of times contractors can be very like guarded and afraid of the world and think it's a zero sum game. And if I do work with you, you know, then I'm going to hurt because you're getting something. Or in your case, I would imagine there was probably some. I would have been worried about. Okay, I bring in a decorative artist to this project for this designer. Next time they're just going to go right to the decorative artist, and
Yeah,
I think a lot of people might think that. But we spoke before, and I like your mindset about the win-win-win.
absolutely.
So how does that work?
Well, so it's just to even expand on that. It's more than just that win-win-win. In my mind, it's that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That where we are, and I've often said this to many artisans, that often when I'm approaching someone and encouraging them to come on board, I say it's a rising tide that floats all boats. When you come on board, you're adding value, and that value is like becomes infectious for the rest of us, because we can now plug you into a project, or I can market you, and somebody who might not have had a need for any of the other artisans I was working with suddenly sees what I expose you to them, and they get attracted to us, and suddenly then they realize, oh, maybe I do want to do these other things. And so we really can just ratchet everything up, and it, on some level, it works like a collective where we're all helping each other out. And many times my projects will involve multiple trades working one after the next. And those are my favorite, when my teams are collaborating with each other. Is really exciting. But back to your point is, yeah, it's a legitimate concern, right? I don't want to spend money, time, and resources marketing somebody, then only have them suddenly, go work for one of my clients or something like that. And but I'm very careful about the artisans that I bring on board, and I only bring on people that I trust. And because if I bring on somebody who performs poorly on a project, that hurts all of us, right? I can't afford that. I have to have people who are, stand by their work, stand by their word, have a lot of integrity, a lot of strong work ethic. All of that stuff is really important. So I'm very picky about who I'll bring on board, because I have to be. I can't afford, and anything I do for myself, I'm doing to everybody else. Just like the opposite is true. If I bring in somebody great, it helps everybody.